just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Right to the air is Daniels. That's complete to McCaffrey. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air, Williams. Going up top. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Bears defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this...
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
18, rattle it. 18, rattle it. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And his pass incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 59 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Open man down the field. That's Odunze. And finally, he's taken down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To throw, Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
80. Go.
Play action, now it's Daniels. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Daniels. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Rolling to his left. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Edwards from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Throwing again here, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sidelines there, so he can only go so far outside. They were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Stop low, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Big yardage that time for Washington. 46 yards.
19 tight. Get it?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Go! 18, Rattler. 18, 60, Maverick. 6.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now,
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. To the air, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now an audible here into something else. To the air once more, Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. A final shot before break. Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. To throw, Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Back to throw again. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Working out of the gun, Williams. That's complete right side to Kmet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw, it's Williams.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Williams going to look to throw again.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
Now Daniels.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
Yeah, I gave you 2. That's my fault.
To extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flushed out right.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Daniels. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Here now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Williams.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's
29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Let's go now.
To the air, Williams.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Rome Odunze.
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. Swift. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Here's Williams. That is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Troy Anderson applying.
Yeah, I gave you this game, bro. Good game, though. You played good. I gave you this one, though.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.